Chuck with BMWBLOG, and we got an exclusive preview for you of the new 2020 Mini Cooper SE, the all-electric Mini Cooper. Initially unveiled in Frankfurt in 2017, but they finally gave us the details on this. About a 33 kilowatt hour battery, and I'll show you where the charger over here is. This one unfortunately is locked up, but here's the charging port. It's on the passenger side rear. That's a J1772 plug in there, as well as the ability to do a DC charging at 50 kilowatts per hour. Kind of difficult to see, but the interior really looks classic Mini. I don't know if that will show. It's not really showing, but the interior looks like just typical Mini, and the exterior looks just like any current Mini Cooper now. So it doesn't look dramatically different. Kind of the concept vehicle looked quite a bit different than this one. So this one's fairly conservative. The biggest tip-off is that you have yellow rims, you have a lot of yellow highlights, you have different badges, and then in the interior it's just straight up classic standard Mini Cooper. We're riding. Awesome. We're riding in a Mini Cooper all-electric called the Mini Cooper SE. Should start production the end of the year, be available sometime the end of the first quarter of 2020, at least in the US. Rated for about 160 miles or so. It has roughly a 33 kilowatt hour battery. We are obviously not allowed to drive it on the streets, but we're taking what they are describing as a taxi ride through New York City, and just going over which bridge is
this is
the Brooklyn Bridge. Definitely has very significant acceleration, especially underway. Has the same engine as the outgoing i3, except for this is configured for front-wheel drive compared to rear-wheel drive. But it's a very solid car. Extremely quiet, obviously, because it's battery.
Now we're on green. The air condition is on. On green plus, you don't have air condition.
I see.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Eco Pro and Eco Pro Plus on the BMW i3.
Yeah.
Very similar to that. Can you cycle through the other modes? There's green plus, green, mid.
Mid is the standard mode. And sport. The steering is a little bit harder.
Okay.
More sporty. And I think the feeling of the pedal.
Okay.
Right. On
the
i3S that we have, when you go to Sport Plus, it basically, the throttle becomes a lot more aggressive. Like you push a little bit and the car really goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised. But it doesn't actually change the power in the car, correct?
No.
Okay, it just kind of makes it feel more aggressive.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is really shrouded. You can't see anything. And here's the charging port, but unfortunately it's locked right now. So should be J1772 and also a CCS terminal. So the J1772 can charge up to 11 kilowatts, and the CCS can charge up to 50. Just your classic Mini look, built on the same basic platform as the Mini Cooper currently, except for it's got an electrified platform, meaning it's got batteries in the transmission tunnel and underneath the rear seat, an electric motor in the front, which is just completely covered over your shroud. You can't even really see it. Weight balance is 60-40, with 60% being the front, 40% rear. Most of the weight for the front is the motor, and that is in keeping with the typical Mini weight distribution, so you get the same kind of feeling when you drive it, and it has a range of, they said US, probably about 120 miles. So